We broke up at 6 months. We made it official in 4 months.
Yeah.
And then we broke up at our 6-month mark.
Yeah.
Hi y'all, welcome to our channel. I'm Jai.
And I'm Venny.
Yeah, so we broke up. We broke up, and then when we broke up, we always still like checked on each other every now and then because it wasn't a bad breakup. It wasn't like a toxic breakup. It wasn't like no crazy argument, no cheating or nothing.
Never.
So we always like checked on each other every now and then and like made sure each other was good like throughout the years, throughout like the years or whatever. And I just know that we always kept in contact. Like we never like really broke contact fully.
I always like hoped that we would reconnect, and she was always like on my mind every day. Even when we wasn't talking at all or out of contact or no contact, I should say. So we was in no contact. She was always on my mind, and I would, hope that she's okay, she's doing well, she's happy, whatever she's doing, even like without me, with or without me. I usually pray at night, strength, pray for her, and I feel like in my gut feeling some way, somehow, we was gonna
get back together.
Yeah. I didn't know how.
You can fast forward 4 years later. 4 years later. 4 years later, 2024. we what was it, on TikTok? You know, like on TikTok you can see when somebody views your page and vice versa. Like we started, I think he viewed my page and then I would view his page, and he viewed my page and I would view his page. And I was like,
it was like playing tag a little bit.
Yeah.
Or poking one another, like Facebook.
Yeah.
Like Facebook.
So I messaged him. But
she couldn't help herself, y'all. She couldn't help herself.
I messaged him, but it was like I'm checking on him again because I still always cared about him and always loved him still. Like I never stopped. So I felt like it was like another like, okay, let me check on, see how you doing since we keep looking at each other.
Yeah.
So I messaged him and I was like, I said something like, hey, how you doing? Or like, hey, how you been? I don't know. It was something like that. It was something like that.
Yeah, it was more like a, hey, how you been? I'm just checking on you. And I know I told her that, I was doing okay. How you doing? Stuff like that. And then, like, the conversation, it was just flowing from there as usual. Like, it never missed a beat, ever. So, for being in no contact for that long and still talk like we never left at all. It was a lot.
I want to say this also, because in that 4 years that we broke up, both of us dated other people. Both of us talked to other people. It wasn't like a 4 years of nothing. like we both still had our own lives. It just never worked out with anybody else. And I would always tell my family, like, Vinny, like, I always just said, like, he was the best boyfriend I ever had. Like, I always would tell people that. I did? I never told you that. I never told you that, babe.
You too. I'm just playing.
He was like, it was like,
sweet,
it was
That's
like
sweet.
never like nothing bad. And people was like, oh, why did y'all break up then? Why y'all did it? And I was like, it just wasn't right at the time.
It was a lot wrong timing. Probably another day, another story,
another video. Yeah, so on TikTok, I messaged him and I think we just was messaging each other back and forth nonstop trying to catch up. But usually when we message each other, it don't be like, it's like a couple of messages and then that's it. But this time, like, we kept talking, like we kept messaging back to back.
Right.
And it just felt like a right time at that time. Felt like a right time this time. Felt like a better time this time than before, than any other time. I felt like we both were like in a better space mentally and stuff like that. So
that part.
So we just end up talking, and we end up exchanging numbers again because I had a different number, and I think we seen each other that same weekend.
Was it
it was that same weekend.
I think it was that same
It
weekend.
was fast.
Yeah.
It was that same weekend we seen each other, and
yeah, we really had.
We just never stopped after that.
Yeah, we never stopped after that. But I could say this, like, when we finally seen one another, because I came to pick you up, and I was so like excited. Like I think I haven't been that excited.
Me too. We were both so nervous. I was nervous this time. Like I was nervous this time.
I don't think I was.
It switched this time. You wasn't nervous, but I was nervous this time.
Yeah, I was excited as hell.
And I was excited too. And it just felt like everything. It just felt like we just picked right up where we left off.
Yeah, it always been like that.
Yeah, it didn't feel like I had been 4 years. I mean, it felt like it had been 4 years, but it felt like we just like literally like just picked up where we left off at.
Yeah.
And except at better times in our life. It just went from there, like as far as
I just know that we had probably the
best weekend.
Yeah, the greatest weekend. I think we had the best talk, the best conversations that night, because we literally had like a heart to heart. Yeah, we had a heart to heart, and then once we got that out the way, we cleansed it, and then we just enjoyed ourselves and had a good time. And we, like that night, like we went over our intentions. Like we didn't just say, oh, we're about to meet up again. Like we went over like, okay, what are we doing? Because what? I'm about to be 30 now. You're 32. Yeah. So this time it won't like we 25 this time. 26, 27, like this time we up there in age, so we like, what we doing? Yeah, what we
so
doing?
We actually had like a real conversation of like, all right, like, is we what we doing? So we had like a real serious conversation, like, is we about to do this? Is we not about to do this?
Yeah.
We about to try to make it work or what? And yeah, we just
My bad. I yawned. My bad.
You been yawning this whole time talking.
No, come on now. Don't put me out like that. Don't put me out like that. Come on.
Tired, babe?
I think this is AC. This is AC.
How much gas in the car? We can get some while we at Kroger right here too when we leave. Yeah, perfect. Yeah. So, so after that, y'all, things started moving so fast. Like when I tell you, we moved so fast and it wasn't on purpose. It wasn't on purpose. Like we just started moving. When you get grown and you know what you want, I feel like it just was fast after that. What you want to say?
Man, I just want to say, I'm just glad we reconnected. It was probably like the best decision I ever made. And, it took a lot of self-reflect and a lot of healing.
Broken up.
Yeah, and a lot of healing. And realizing what, the reason behind the breakup. It took a while. This is probably like the best feeling. I haven't felt this good in a long time.
Oh, baby.
Yeah, I love you.
I love you too, baby.
Yeah, because I don't know.
Also, I want to add in that like once we reconnected, we never like, oh, you want to be my girlfriend, or like we just ended up together. We never like,
it seemed like we went with the flow.
Yeah, we just went with the flow and we together. Like you know how like the first time he asked me to be his girlfriend and stuff like that, like this time we just knew we were together. That's it. That was that.
Yeah, because we had, even though we talked some things out, because we had to talk about the things that we had to talk about that we didn't do in the previous. So we actually talked that out, and then once we had an understanding, I felt we felt a lot better.
Yeah, we knew what we wanted. We knew we wanted to be with each other.
Yeah, forever. And
we just went from there. We just took it serious and just went from there. And then like, I think 2 weeks of us talking or dating again, and I moved in. We moved in together the same date. Yeah. Mm-hmm. And then I think a month later we bought a new car.
Yeah, a lot has happened since then. A lot of good things.
Yeah.
A lot of very good things has happened since then.
If you want to see more of that, we just posted a vlog of buying the new car and moving into the new place. Oh yeah, and now we're here. Yeah. So it's been 6 months, going strong. Yeah. We plan on getting married. I'll let you speak on it because I ain't supposed to speak on it by myself. Yeah, so this is the best 6 months. This is the best 6 months I ever had. A lot of things is coming ahead. Surprises. Have in store for us. It's been these exciting 6 months. It has been. It's been like the best 6 months ever. Like even like when I moved in so soon, like you know, people like moving, it's like things could go like terribly wrong, but you okay, baby?
Yeah, I'm good. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to cut you off.
You okay, baby? Things could go like terribly wrong when you move in, but things went like so well. Like it's like good things started happening for the both of us,
Mm-hmm.
and we just felt we never stopped loving each other or like being in love, but it's like things just was like so much stronger.
Mm-hmm.
We moved in and stuff like that.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's the story, y'all.
If you made it this far, I appreciate y'all listening.
Yes.
All right, and just make sure you like, comment, subscribe, and we will see y'all in the next video.
Bye, y'all. And let us know also any videos y'all want us to do. Like, let us know in the comments below. So yeah, thank y'all for watching.
All right, see y'all.